COVID-19 has affected all aspects of our lives, including the set of the pulse. Dr. Ryan Poling, Viridian behavioral health psychologist, joins me today. Dr. Poling, thank you so much for being on the show. I know COVID-19 really exacerbates all aspects of our life. That includes some anxiety and a little bit of fear. How do we cope with these situations? How do we cope with the anxiety that they bring up?
This is a very unusual time, and it makes sense to have anxiety. This is brand new stuff, and even when even the experts seem like they're confused about what's going on, that can bring that anxiety up that much more. And there's a couple things that you can do to help. I mean, one, recognize that acknowledge the feelings of anxiety, but recognize that they're just that, they're feelings. Certainly worth processing, but maybe not worth having in the driver's seat all the time. For a lot of people, this could be a time to reconnect with family, to develop some new hobbies, to finding ways to sort of reframe this experience as a chance to catch up on some things that have fallen behind. Now, that being said, it can also be helpful to do a few other things. For example, limit your media diet. Getting exercise is always helpful. We're on lockdown, but we can still get up and walk around and go for bike rides and all that kind of thing. That can be very, very helpful. Also recognize that we're pursuing, we're calling it social distancing, but it's actually physical distancing. It's not social distancing necessarily. There's lots of creative ways to stay connected with other people. And if these things don't seem to work, then there are resources out there. I mean, Viridian, we are happy to help however we can.
One tool I know you are using at Viridian to see patients is the virtual healthcare and what we call V-Care. Why don't you talk about that?
Yeah, so it essentially looks exactly like what we're doing right here. So, normally if you were to for an appointment, you would come to the building, check in at the front desk, head to the waiting room, and I would grab you out of there and we'd step into my office and talk. And the way this works is you log into a website, you go into a virtual waiting room, and when time for our session comes, we just start talking over video just like this. So, session length is still the same. We still have a chance to process through things. It can be a little difficult because, people are oftentimes home and there can be distractions and other things, but this is a really excellent way to get some help while still maintaining physical distancing.
And this works for existing patients and new patients?
Yeah, we're happy to see new people. Absolutely.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you so much for all you do, and thank you for being on the show.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you for watching. For more information, please call Viridian at 785-452-6113.